Perhaps you had a case when you put something and then did not remember where. Or you were walking for something and then you could not remember why. There is a function of forgetting in your head. It works in order to spare your nervous system and protect it from overvoltage. I'm afraid I cannot fully understand what is happening. Where am I? Who am I? All I remember is the appearance of Rama in my house and unexplained dreams. I feel like an empty body. I do not recognize this voice. I need to remember who I am and what kind of letter Rama and Hoko are talking about. Should I tell them I don't remember anything? What if I really belong to the side with which they are fighting? In this world, they use narcotic gas. Somehow, as I understand it, someone is intoxicating people to control them. Why didn't I know anything like that? What was Hoko thinking of deciding to send only you with me? We won't be able to steal the gas supplier like this. Man's house is now under surveillance. Hoko is always confident in your actions. I think you'll come up with something. Hoko sometimes gives out something that defies my logic. Besides security, they could also be Robert. He knows you and me in the face. Listen, Ram, I can take security off the street. I'm very fast. I cannot pick up a supplier right away. I also need to get into Simon's computer. Why? Can't you do it next time? You are complicating our task now yourself. A letter was sent from her house. None of us understands who sent it. And we don't know who Simon is. That's how we got the anonymous. It is very dangerous. Hoko is surprisingly too naive of Simon. Either he is too kind, or he didn't tell something to me. I don't want to endanger you all. And what to do? I got an idea. I can't go home, but there can only be something to help me remember. My dreams, they are somehow connected with. Being miserable at times is quite normal. Do you awful deal with your sadness in the bathroom? I had to look for you. I almost decided you ran away. I have a proposal for you. Or rather, you have no choice. Get out from the bathroom! Oh, am I the first who saw you like that? I said leave! How dare you! You didn't tell anyone that you went to the shower. By the way, you're undressed. Now I will introduce you to my friend. What? Such a pervert. Don't come, or I'll hit you! The whole bottom block is in my hands. If something goes wrong, my whole career will collapse. The authorities gladly accepted my idea to supply the lower blocks with narcotic gas. People have become obedient and do any work. But I didn't make out one detail. Where does this person come from? Moreover, the whole danger is that maybe he's not the only one. I know well that Rama somehow contacts with the manager of the nightclub. but she has 2 serious connections. Did you hack into a computer residing in the Black 23? Yes. This computer belongs to the girl. Which one? Someone named Simon. Hey you, wait! He wanted to steal a car! Chef, they reported to me. Kid wanted to steal a car. I either catch or get rid of him. Now, shall we play? Where are you running? The only girl lived here. Yes, one girl. No family. Anything else is unknown. Couldn't she come out of thin air? Deal with this. Send me the coordinates of activity you spotted. Have you come to the place? Hey cutie, why are you hanging around here? Send the coordinates of the conductor to the boss. I came to distract you from your boring deeds. You must have completely forgotten how are you doing. I need a car. Wait, Rem. I would have fun with you. It's such a pity that Camille is playing the game today. She would have helped a lot with the task. I cannot understand her ability. This illusion. Not like an illusion. It's nonsense. To rub the skill in a game club. And yet, this is not an illusion because what is happening exists. Understanding what kind of world she is broadcasting and to find a use for this. Rema and Camille. What an interesting connection between them. Camille, in fact, she creates a kind of sacrifice to lead people to another reality. How to connect it with Rema, with his ability to pass through obstacles. Are you sure of the connection between them? The world we're accustomed to be an illusion, and what Camille broadcasts is the truth. What if Rema can drag everyone in? Your thoughts scare me again. Either maniac or genius. I don't know how to this day I obey you. And you have never been mistaken. I'm afraid you'll be right again. Let's see. Please, return her. Simon! Open your eyes, Simon! Prepare the equipment, Simon! Faster! Faster! I can't hear her. Open your eyes, please. Discharge! George! Simon! This happens with everyone who jumps for the first time. I wouldn't have hugged a push in your place. You're not in my place. And yet, There's a whole bunch of my dear. You were too late, too cool. Shit, really similar. I don't really care about your family life. The main thing is that you do not drag this scum to us. So you better understand in places like this. Robert has the right to close. He'll create the financial problems for me. So you should keep quiet about it. We won't say anything. I have a question. What I saw, how does it work? I don't know how to give an explanation. Imagine that you have a glass dome. You see everyone, but no one sees you. Sight works that way. There was a girl. She was looking at me, right in my eyes. What are you talking about? What am I to you? Courtesan or what? Well, at least you look sexy. Does that mean I'm not sexy at all? I didn't say that. Simon? What? Fanda. Perry is heading towards me, and Robert hasn't lagged behind him. Not the best news. Can I stay here overnight? You put everyone on the ears because of you. I should get a car. Fanda, I need to explain something to you. Only few who were able to show consciousness survived. They are hiding like us, in separate shelters. I don't understand. Why are you so eager for our world? I'll say that it's partly unpleasant for me. Don't value what you have. Then you should at least appreciate what our guys try to keep. Get out here. Robert always make a tour around the central side. What will you do? The person Fanta saw can be the same as me. I can explain that someone noticed Fanta only in this way. It turned off nothing again. It's worth stopping the show for a while. This can be dangerous. My guys should have done a good job with Perry. Tell me, when we will gain our freedom? No, well, look at him. Well done, Camus. She knows who to trust. We just did a great job. Now you're like a kid, with her baby face, dear. Well, that I had time for us. You brought Robert here. Otherwise, how will you explain to me that you don't see anything in front of you? As I understand it, you managed to change clothes in the car and to go to my havers. Let's wait until he knocks over. By the way, really suits you. Don't talk to me so close. Don't tell me the compliments. Yeah, sorry. Kids don't turn me on. I'm 19. It doesn't matter. Just keep quiet. He's close. Just a little bit. Robert is gone. Oh! This is definitely Perry's work. Ouch! He learned everything from Camille and her friends. It hurts! Just take this week off me. Wait, he hooked it to you everywhere with these clips. Hey! Sorry, still be patient. I found almost everything. How could you get along with these guys? I don't understand. Oh well, stop. Here it is, one more. Ouch! I'm sorry. Oh, he also hooked it on top? Ow! Shh. Almost done. Who is here? You made problems. What will he do with him? Senpai is kinda walking lie detector. He's a former detective. Oh, find me! Who said I will leave you alive? It all depends on your answers. You probably don't understand what position you are in. Have you been supplying gas to Block 23 for a long time? What? What will you do to me? I didn't just blindfold your eyes. If you don't remember my face, you have a chance to return to your former life. Do you think your chef will leave you alive after this place? Unlike him, I can give you the opportunity to leave this country. Can I count on your cooperation? You're deceiving me! Do you know who we are? I guess, if I'm not mistaken, you are those morons who don't want to live a normal life. They invented some kind of incomprehensible freedom for themselves. You will never get to the upper strata. Just reconcile with your origin. I will keep you here for years and fatten you like a pig until you answer all my questions. This world, I don't belong to it. For some reason, I know a sense of freedom. Unpleasant to look at the interrogation. I'm still thinking. When will you run away? I got other goals. And I hope you don't have verbal diarrhea. Because I need your help. How many times should I save you? What? You saw my dreams. We begin distribution by blocks. We begin distribution by blocks. Leave all establishments and head to your home. Oxygen supply. Oxygen supply. Leave all establishments and head to your home. Oxygen flow begins. Fanda, it is very unexpected for me to meet you downstairs. Moreover, in such clothes. How interesting. Are you suddenly drawn to your own roots? I think you misunderstand my attitude towards you. You're not my lover, but rather the little dog whom I gave the opportunity to leave. This food doesn't suit you, huh? You give me all your friends. I will return your documents of freedom to you. Spend the night here today, and tomorrow head back to my house. Senpai and me still have a lot of work to do. Attention! The supply of oxygen has begun. If you're not in a room, then contact the services. Attention! The supply of oxygen has begun. If you're not in a room, then contact the services. Robert kicked me out of the house. Sorry.